Okay. So Holly, she is the notorious one who betrayed and shot Jack Kettleman, which sparked the war between Van Horn and the Kettleman gang. This went on and on and on with the Van Horn people shooting down the Kettleman gang repeatedly. They kept coming after him until finally the law picked off the Summers gang. Summers went into prison for 7 IRL months. I kept playing Holly. She met up with Taipan, who was actually a thousands-year-old crime family organization from China known as the Hong. Summers kidnapped Saffron. Now it's time for him to kidnap Holly. I don't know. Yeah, we did say that we want to kill Summers a few times. So things could be. Yeah, I don't know what. Highlight of 2 streams ago, VOD. Have fun romancing, you loser. Yeah. Pablo, I will probably play Saffron a little bit here. I'm gonna see what happens with Holly. It's just because in RP, when you have multiple characters, you kind of gotta weigh, like, what are my opportunities? And right now, my gang could really use me. What? The church is all Notre Dame looking. Like, small scale, but. Also, Johnny is only on like 3 nights a week, so it'd be nice to give opportunity. Yeah, exactly. And technically, Saffron is still. I mean, if I leave her a bit longer, it's just more time for her to heal. You know, it just makes more sense to allow her to heal. But it's the people who do Taipan tend to go to bed a bit earlier than I do. So if we do this stuff, or we switch over to Saffron, we'll have plenty of opportunity for Saff RP. Because even if there isn't tons of crime happening, Saffron can still talk with some people and put in some hours. I'm not in the TeamSpeak. Fixing that. She's just... So Holly's a criminal and Saff is law? Correct. Oh, I hear the train. I do wonder if the day will ever come when Jack will either get Holly or let go of the past. I will say that he will never let go. He will never let go. He will either die and perma, or he will get her at some point. That is the only release from this, because nothing we've tried helps or solves anything or changes anything. Are there any plans for a court system? You know, I'm not sure. Howdy. You round, Hicks. I need to talk to Co.
On the right train?
Afraid not. Not at the moment. Co, there you go. Oh.
Hey, Howdy.
Yeah. I got a
Howdy.
telegram from Hicks saying he wants to talk to you.
Okay. I already meet him.
You already met with him? Wait, you met with him?
Just a second, sorry.
Okay.
It's been
Uh,
for the Roadhouse.
yeah, I heard about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going.
As
No, I'm
Ed,
gonna dress as
yeah.
Caniclo.
That's fantastic. Actually.
It's pretty good.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna head on.
Yeah,
back
it is
to
Ed.
Town. See where
Alright.
I can be put. Terribly sorry about that again, Ed.
I'm gonna hold back on the train.
It's I need to talk to you, Holly.
Okay.
Ed, are we going?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Valentine and then Wallace.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's go to the opium den.
All right. No, we're gonna have to find out. Some drama could be pretty funny. Staff would unlikely to be in Saint Denis anyways. Like, Saf didn't do anything deliberately. Boyd chose on his own. Oh, poor Ed.
Hey, Emily, come here. There's someone that you have wronged lately.
Huh?
It's for Emily. Is there someone you have wronged lately? I just got a telegram from someone named Walters, Mr. Walters. He say that I don't know him, but he has unfinished business with you. And he says that I am harboring you. What does this mean?
The only person I know with the name Walters, Henry Walters, and he murdered my sister.
Backstory stuff.
Oh, So he is here in the crossing. He leave no telegram number. Yeah, so he's here. You had no idea.
I guess so.
Fuck, that's all we need right now is more troubles. Alright.
No,
well,
that's exactly the last thing that we need.
Yeah. Okay. Howdy. I just met these Hicks. He's the man with the deep voice, yeah?
Yeah, he used to be one of our security fellas.
Okay, yeah. Hicks, Shaw is the one a little bit more soft-spoken, right? This Shaw.
Yeah, long sort of red hair.
Yeah, okay. Right, so I saw Heeks. At first I thought he was someone else. But anyway, he said that he is going to try arrange a meeting with Summers tonight. He asked me what would we like to meet with him about. I say, of course, there is business. Of course, we have perhaps some information from time to time that we can get for him if he need. And also, I want to put my cards on the table, be transparent. Talk to him about you, make sure there is no difficulty or problem. And if there is, how to solve it.
Right. Okay.
I would suggest that you
That
go.
as far as he knows, that Summers holds no ill will towards you.
He hasn't mentioned anything. I think that if we do meet, we should make sure that we have... Is anyone around?
No, right now it's only us three, and I doubt we'll have any more tonight. Feilong is out. He can't travel.
Yeah.
Mr. Wei has not been around in a very long time. Bailey is out of state. Jin Guan is asleep, I believe. Who else? Yeah, no, it's just us.
Okay.
I am going to give him my pump shotgun.
You're gonna give that to him?
Yes.
Why?
As a token of respect and future business together.
Feels like pandering to the highest degree.
Well, it is our way.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, fuck, here comes a deputy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I didn't realize that they like to come hang out back here.
Yeah, I did not. I've never seen one here before. Hey, mister, it's, yeah, we're just talking about business. Don't worry about it.
Just keep your voices low.
In our culture, when we meet someone we want to show respect to, we give them gifts that, well, actually, we try to outbeat each other. Like, let's say there is 5 groups that are meeting with him, each group will bring a gift. Mm. Of course, he will do the business with the one who gives him the best gift.
Right.
Here, this might not be the way, but I think for the first time meeting, it would be wise to show him a little bit of my culture.
Okay, so make sure that you explain it that way to him, though, because
of course.
I can tell you right now, in American culture, sometimes that can be seen as, oh, they're afraid of me. You understand? Or they're hiding something, and they're trying to. Does that make sense? It's just definitely received differently here.
Yeah.
Hazard, hey, long time no see.
I have seen that it's a little bit different. I have tried to bribe
okay, good night.
sheriff deputies many times, but they never take it. Which is the first time he refused. I was very shocked.
All right, night has. Yeah, I don't know. Law around here is not very corruptible.
Well, I'm not sure what time yet. The 6th, he said he will send telegram, so I will be needing to check the telegram. He said he will send it within the hour.
Okay.
That was what, 20 minutes ago, early, maybe more.
Okay, so it could be.
Yeah, it was about 15, 20 minutes ago.
This track is good.
So I would like to at least have 4 people going. But I'm not sure who else I can try to wake up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where Arthur might be, but I don't think that we want to involve him in stuff to this scale.
Arthur.
You know, security fella that we used to.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. I have not seen him in a very long time.
I haven't seen him around, and he's definitely much more of a business side employee.
Yeah, he does not like the danger.
No. Okay. Well, I guess we can tend to the gun store and keep checking telegrams.
Anyone that I can... Remembering anyone that I can wake up.
I could knock on Tripp's door, see if he's around, maybe. But that's unlikely.
I've not seen him since we stake out that fort.
Yeah, he's hard to get up, unfortunately.
Man. That's too bad. He's a good man. I like him.
Yeah, me too.
Has many skills that would be quite useful.
Yeah.
Now, depending on where we go, this could be a very dangerous trip. Fei Long and Emily were attacked not far from here yesterday. So, I have no idea where he wants to set the meeting up.
Well, I'd say that we go out, and we see any large groups, we keep our distance unless it's exactly who we know he's meeting.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
And everyone take their own horse. Emily, you have to take your own horse too, alright?
Yep, so we can split if we need to.
Yeah.
And yeah, good horses. Don't bring anything. You know, no hobby mares.
Yeah.
Probably Summers, humble.
Do you have any idea where he might want to meet?
Oh, probably somewhere real isolated. Probably up in Roanoke. Probably out.
Okay.
Who knows? Could be. I really know. I don't know. There's a lot of places up in the mountains that's isolated. Could be a cave. Who knows? Jinchi, thank
If
you
it's
so much
Roanoke.
for the gifted subs. Aw.
We should enter from the west, not straight up.
Okay. Well, we can't know till he lets us know. It could be somewhere out in the desert for all we know.
That would be good. 3 times now we have spotted or fought Jack and his crew near Annisburg. So I believe that is where they're hiding.
Okay.
Where's your binoculars?
My binoculars?
Oh, I hear binoculars.
Oh, you.
Oh,
I do.
oh,
hear
you brought.
those.
Yeah.
Someone's watching us. I did hear binoculars. Somebody's spooking on us.
What's going on there, friend?
I saw you.
What's that? I've not seen anyone, but who knows? Where'd Ko go?
We walked towards the waterfall. Of the
The-
fountain,
oh.
rather.
Howdy, fella. You're not spying on us, are you? No. Little bird cage. The thing about binoculars in Saint Denis is like you can hear them from so far away.
Let's go check a telegram.
Yeah, let's go. We weren't talking about anything too sensitive, and if they had to look through binoculars to see us, they weren't hearing nothing.
Yeah.
Should Holly during a quarter and Summers is just there with his binoculars?
Might be
I
very
would die
interesting
laughing.
night.
Yeah, yeah.
But maybe we can also put to bed a lot of worry too. Maybe.
Yeah, well, like I said, better for us to meet Summers on our own terms
Yeah.
and be surprised.
Oh yeah, this is the smarter way.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if we should take carriage.
No. Kind of like to be on my own horse.
Yeah.
Then again, depends on where it is.
Only thing about carriage is they don't know how many people are inside.
Yeah.
I too would rather be on my own horse.
Anything.
Okay, Marcel. Morgan. Yeah, no, nothing from them yet. Alright, he was just here. Damn. This is business, not 436. Okay, I have to stay at the opium den for now. Anyhow.
Was that?
Oh, is that Dr. Mismatch? No, am I wrong? I'm
It's
wrong.
Erica.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Well, that's okay.
There's a Marcel. He's a distributor of my product. He's selling it very fast. He just sent me a telegram maybe 5-10 minutes ago. He's here somewhere in Saint Denis.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, my horse. That way.
Your horse is over
Yeah.
at the church.
Yeah. Now who knows?
There he is.
Could be him up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that you, Marcel?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, good. All right. Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah, let's,
excuse me.
Let's head this way.
alright.
I actually really like... Every time I ride an Arabian, dude, I'm just like, I love this horse, you know? If one of Saf's horses dies, I'll get her a black Arabian. Hattie, is there anything I can help you with?
Oh, no, I was just checking some prices.
Alright.
I just need to save up a bit of money, I think. That's alright, though. How you doing today?
I'm doing quite alright.
You work here?
Yeah, now and then.
Oh. What's your name?
Holly.
Holly, nice to meet you, Holly.
And, who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Name's Yuri. Yuri
Yuri.
Williams.
Nice to meet you. What's that name? Japanese or?
Korean,
Oh, okay.
actually.
Alright.
Yeah. But, I'm a few generations down, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, as you can see, we're right in the middle of Chinatown. So I was just curious.
Right, I noticed, yeah. I'm, from New York, actually. But, so I'm kind of used to these, big towns.
Mm.
What would you recommend
Well, what do you want?
for... I don't know. I'm more used to knives than anything, so...
Well, I mean, are you looking for hunting? Are you looking for self-defense? What is it that you want?
Self-defense more than anything.
Okay, well, if you want something that's not going to show, Schofield is what the law tend to carry around, and you can get them with shortened barrels, tucked down inside a pocket, keep them real discreet. They fire faster than the Navy's. They don't hit as hard.
Alright, yeah, I heard about the navies. I didn't know if those were, good or not.
Yeah, they're good, but they're slow to reload. So if you're not the best shot, you're not gonna like them if you're using them against wolves.
Alright. Okay, well, I got that figured out, and I just gotta figure out some money.
And
So-
if you need the extra 2 shots, there's always the volcanic.
Volcanic.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how much does that one go for?
I believe it's 120, might be 160. Let me take a look. Hits hard. You can hunt with those
130, I
if you
see.
really want to. Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at hunting. I'm better at fishing than anything.
Yeah. Well, no one said that you had to hunt. I'm just saying what you can do with them.
Right. Yeah, right.
A lot of it comes down to personal style and how you handle a weapon, though.
Well, I know this might be a bit direct, but do you know if they're hiring in this place? Do you manage this?
I don't manage it, but I work with people. I mean, they might be.
I don't know. I'm just trying to look for something, make some money. Just got here, so I'm just a bit lost at the moment.
Well, if you're really looking for some quick cash, best I can recommend to you is right outside town. There's some orange fields just to the north, and you can pick oranges there. Yeah, you pick oranges there. You pick about 20 of them, and then they'll give you a job to take them to Valentine. However, right now Valentine has a lot of dust issues, and so you might just crash your cart driving into Valentine, and you'll wreck your delivery. So the next best option, which
I heard that was just a terribly muddy place. I don't think the wagon would go through any of that.
yeah, it does on a good day, but there's been a
on a
lot of
good
bad
day.
days lately.
Lots of rain, I suppose.
Another good option is to go down to Blackwater. You get yourself some milk bottles at the general store, 10 of them. Take them over to McFarland's Ranch out towards the west, and they'll give you a delivery to take it back into town, filled up, and they'll pay you $50. So it's a pretty good job, but you do have to watch out for wolves and the occasional cougars as you approach the ranch. Good news is if you do run into a spot of trouble, a lot of people go that way, so you have a good chance of being helped out if you run into trouble.
I guess so. I'm not really much of a country girl, so I...
Yeah,
would
well,
imagine
those are
myself
your
doing those kinds of
options for fast cash. Right, this is
Right.
wood cutting, orange deliveries, milk deliveries, fishing. Fishing makes pretty good money. If you can stand doing that, then you best be doing that. A good place to go fishing is down, Ringneck Creek.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, it's out there in Rhodes. Pretty good place down in
Jesus,
Ringneck.
okay. Well, I heard this place was quite dangerous, so that's why I was
Which place? Just
Saint
crossing?
Denis.
oh,
No. Yeah, Saint Denis. Heard there was a lot of groups here that didn't agree.
Yeah, I mean, but that holds true for the entire crossing.
I would figure. I just think it would be a bit more interesting around here since it's so much more compact. You know?
Sure.
Just wondering.
A lot of us here get our money mining.
Mining?
Yep.
Shit, where's a mine around here? What the hell?
Now you can go up to Hannesburg if you want to. Best mines out in the west, though. Big valley area. Around the backside of the mountains.
Jesus, that's far. Alright, well...
Yeah, if you don't want to go out slightly to the country to run a milk delivery, you're not going to like mining.
Yeah, I would figure, but...
Oh,
You
what's
know.
this?
I don't know. I'm still, meeting folks, so...
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. I don't know if I'm cut out for, being a delivery woman. So
Yeah,
to
well,
speak, so.
like I said, it's fast cash. It's a way to get yourself started out when you're needing something.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate your help, Holly.
Yeah, no problem.
I might be around here sooner or later. This architecture around Chinatown is a bit more familiar to me than
Mm-hmm.
anywhere else. So, yeah, I'll see you around then.
All right, take care, Yuri.
Thank you.
Welcome. Can I help you with anything?
Hello. I just wanted to have a browse at your selection. I don't have the money to purchase a weapon these days, but wondered what I could save up for.
Well, you can look at the catalog right there on the desk. If you have any questions about what you're looking for, I can help answer those.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Now you look like you're not really accustomed to carrying a gun around, are you?
Not frequently. I tend to more use knives than guns, but so something small if that's a thing. I don't know.
Yes. So what most people would carry to carry something small and concealed would be a Schofield with a shortened barrel.
Okay.
Schofield runs you about $160. I think that the shortened barrel to have that installed is another $50. So that'll get you something nice and compact.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely don't want a navy, which is one of these. They're quite the monsters.
Bigger one then.
Right there. As you can see, quite big.
Oh my. Very large. Surprised you don't break your hand off when you shoot that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really had that problem. Maybe for some people, though.
Goodness, if I tried to fire a bullet from one of those, my whole arm would probably fly off.
I mean, they call those Schofields hand cannons, so whatever you're gonna shoot, you're gonna have to get used to it, whatever it is.
My dear here could show me how to hold it properly, then I suppose?
Yeah, you're gonna want to
I
use
can
both
try.
hands.
Yes, no, you don't. I can try and show you, my dear, yes.
Well, very good to know. Okay, well, thank you for the information about that.
Yeah, no problem.
What was your name, sorry?
Name's Holly. What's yours?
Arthur, thank you, Holly. Very much appreciate it. I wouldn't know where to have pointed her, so do appreciate that.
My name's Erica. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, and if you're looking for something in the meantime that's going to be cheaper, I would strongly recommend a Kettleman over a double action. You think the double action's sort of an upgrade, but it's really, really weak. So, yeah, if you have to choose between the two, I would go with the Kettleman over double action.
Okay, very good to know. Is that the one you've got, dear?
Aye, my dear, yes it is.
Okay, then.
One of those. Not too big, not too small.
Well, as long as it gets the job done, I suppose, and keeps the animals from eating our faces off, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I do, of course, recommend that if you get any gun that is, more expensive than $120, $100 or so, that you would get it etched. Cost another $100 to do that, but once that's on there, no one can take it off. So if your weapon does get stolen, you have a better chance of getting it back.
Oh, good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, personally, I etch all my weapons with my name and my telegram number.
Very good idea. So
Yeah,
if it
very
is stolen,
smart.
they know who to return it to.
Yep.
Oh, well, you are just a wealth of knowledge on this stuff. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, dear, now I know what to save up for. We can come
Yes,
back at a
my
later
dear.
time once I've got it.
Yes, my dear, yes.
Appreciate you, Holly. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yep, no problem. Anytime.
Have a
Alright.
good day, dear.
Come along, my dear.
Nice. We got a little bit of gun shop RP. Yeah, I don't usually do this, but if I'm here and people come in, then I'll, yeah, run the gun store. Pablo, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Aw, thank you so much. Yeah, Biley normally handles the bulk of it. Well, I mean, they're the ones who are on all the time, just hanging out in here, so. Yeah, he's being Shooter McGavin. He's being Shooty McShooty Pants, beating Saffron over the head on Fox. Ugh, so mean. So very mean. I think he was with the Del Lobos too when they beat, well, didn't beat Saffron, when they stabbed her in the legs and made her walk into town. Yeah, Split. Split plays. Plays. He played one of the Delobos. He he plays Biley. He likes to play a lot of villains, and he plays one of Gavin's shitty boys named Fox. Oh, that's Bridget Davis. I recognized her horse before I saw her. Hitch, you dumb horse.
A specific day might come to your mind.
Yeah, I'm not sure exact day.
Hey, how you doing, huh?
Early
Howdy.
last week, I believe.
Who are you? What's your name, by the way?
Name's Holly.
We met.
Yeah, probably.
Holly, hey. Hey, Cesare, it's Holly.
Holly Frost.
Go with this.
Brilliant. Come on in.
Stop by your friend call.
Great. Is something happening?
It's fine, Holly.
Alright.
I don't remember
We're gonna
exactly
get
which day
murdered.
it was, but it was more than 1 week ago, maybe less than 10 days.
This is not good.
We don't care for whatever you do with a cattleman. We ain't in bed with him. Do what you need to do. Your conflict with him is yours entirely with him. I'm not gonna get involved in any of that. Unless you get us involved in it.
Yes, this we have no desire to do.
It's unfortunate that I've had to come all the way over here.
Great.
Where you live, your place of business.
They're
To have to
DiCenzos.
address this. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be peacefully thinking that Taipan ain't scheming behind our backs,
What on
ain't
earth?
talking shit behind our backs, and ain't issuing threats behind our backs. Because that makes me uneasy. It makes everybody around this circle here uneasy.
I can understand.
I'm a very diplomatic man. Sure, I can be a fucking dick.
Yeah,
But
this
if
is
my
not
brother were
good.
here, I'm sure things would be a little bit different.
Well,
so I urge you, Mr. Cole,
I don't know.
if your family have any plans to do anything, right on, anything that has to do with us, then we'll meet again.
This is the Italian mob.
this I can assure you, there is no such plan. And also I can assure you that we were waiting for your return here. And if you need any assistance rebuilding your house, feel free to ask.
Nah, we got that covered. Thank you very much.
No. Yeah, there were tense times. People may have said things they did not know. What you said, someone said, I had not heard these. But people from all over were saying things about the DiCenzo family. We hear them, yeah. It would be impossible not to.
So just so we're on the same page, you're saying there's a possibility that these words did leave the mouth of someone from Taipan. Because tensions were high.
If it did, I did not hear it. I was not in range, or they said it without me being around.
But you know the general gist, right? You understand how your family or your people think about us.
Thank you,
Yes,
Pablo.
yes. And
So you would know if that was their mindset or not. Correct?
we have had a few conversations, tense conversations. Not tense, but maybe little different of opinion. Now, also, I sought out Pearly and talked to him for a very long time. He's always been a good defender of your family. And because, well, I don't like actually using the telegram too much. And so I talked to him just to see.
I'm really nervous, guys.
I told him these things that I have heard.
They
and
just
wondered what his opinion
they walked
was.
up on him.
And he assured me that none of it could be true. And if it was true, there
They
was
su-
a bigger reason behind everything.
Literally, I just walked in on them surrounding him with
And
six.
so
They're coming
and
here
then,
to
it was
intimidate.
the next day, I believe, or 2 days later, I was able to see Amadeo. And we also had a talk. So I guess I did try to reach out, but to the
Yeah.
telegram, yeah. Honestly, I hate it. My English is bad enough as it is.
Tell me something, Mr. Cole. If you heard threats from another group about wanting to eliminate scum that Taipan are in that context, what would you do?
Well, exactly what we're doing with the cattlemen. That is exactly how this conflict began. It was on your balcony long before you returned, when he was still trying to be this businessman.
I feel like I'm 2 seconds from
He
getting
said to
gunned
me,
down.
turn over Holly Frost, or I will burn you and Taipan down one by one until your name is nothing.
No. You're not answering my question. Kettleman has a problem with that woman. That's something different. If you heard threats of someone wanting to eliminate your scum of a family in those words, what would you do?
If I heard these kinds of threats, then the first thing I would do, it would not be to pull out my gun, it would be to confront and to hopefully discuss, find out the truth of the matter.
Good.
Let's get everyone involved here. Hey, Holly, step forward.
I think I'm fine right here.
No. Step forward for me. I want to jog your memory a bit here. See if anything sounds familiar to you. That's okay. So, tensions have been high. Armadillo's arriving. Tell me if anything this sounds familiar to you. Cowardly scum. They go by the name DiCenzo. If I had it my way, I'd walk into their mansion and kill the lot of them. Now you're a part of this Taipan here, this family. You been hearing anything along these lines? Ko here says no, not heard a single thing. I'm guessing you're not always with Ko. So have you heard anything along these lines?
No, I'm not always with Ko, and no, I haven't heard anything along those lines.
No, I said you're not always with Ko, so yeah.
No, I agreed with you. I'm saying I didn't hear anything along those lines. No, I haven't heard anything. The DiCenzos, with all due respect, have not been any sort of topic of discussion for a great many weeks now. I think not since we met with you, 2 months ago?
So Cole's saying that there was plenty of discussions, but you're saying there wasn't.
We have discussions without Holly around. Sometimes she is out of state.
Yeah.
I understand. Fair enough. Continue, Scapa.
No, I just wanted to jog your memory, see if you could remember anything at all along those lines. But if you say no, I'll take you at your word.
Yeah, I have not heard anything along those lines at all. People have been, at least when I've been around, they've been pretty neutral.
We see our contacts down in Armadillo, the people, the ones who've been hearing all this. Everyone down in Armadillo is quite loose-lipped, likes to talk when everyone's around. But our contacts are solid. And those words left the mouth of someone from Taipan, so I guess I gotta go to each Taipan member and try and jog some more memories until I find out the truth.
Really
'Cause
fucking
right now-
tedious.
Right now, I don't know if you're telling lies or not.
Guys, this is not good.
We'll chalk it up to a misunderstanding due to high emotions. A misunderstanding because of lies that were put in your head by that fucking Queen of the West. Yeah? It's telling news that we've killed civilians, massacred civilians. We've done nothing like that. We questioned civilians. They were all let go freely. That's what we did. So whatever lies she's feeding you, best think twice about them.
Yeah, all the information that I am given, of course, depending on what it is, what it's about, is not taken at face value. There are many that try to create conflict here, and perhaps even persuade us somehow to enter the conflict
No,
they
these
had
aren't
against you.
guys.
Yeah, these happen. But we say, no, I'm sorry, it's not our business.
So, to the members of your family that are upset, anyone in particular, by the way, anybody from your family? Zhejiang Wei, Bai Li. What was the other guy's name? Forgot.
Fei Long, Jin Guan,
Emily.
More.
Anybody of any of those people upset?
Well, trying to remember, I think when we heard about civilians being killed, of course, even I was a little bit upset. But after a little bit, I thought about it and said, no, we do not know if this is the truth.
So we've got to take everything with a grain of salt.
Yes.
Indeed. So you understand our concern when we hear the Taipans raising arms against us, so I
No,
come
that
over
has
here
not
and
happened. That is
I
not
understand.
even a little bit, nothing.
Yeah, not
no.
even a thought. We've got no reason to go against you.
We have enough troubles of our own to try and take you on, I promise you this. We don't like war. We don't want it. But when someone threatens to tear us down person by person, what else choice do we have?
I understand, which is why I'm here, being diplomatic, talking things before I raise my guns. Do not mistake my kindness for weakness.
I understand. And I do not. And I appreciate you coming to speak to me openly like this. Rest assured, please, that we have no intention and would welcome you back into the city when your house is ready.
We'll see each other soon.
All right.
Is that a threat?
Anything else anybody would like to say?
No, I'm done. I'm done.
One more thing.
Oh, please.
Cole, we had business.
Yes.
And I was hoping we could continue those things.
I would like
Finish
to
your
very
sentence.
much. Yes.
I would
As-
love to.
As you
Really,
now
I
see,
would.
there is a young distributor who's quite promising.
Oh yeah. Now, you see, I would love to continue these things. But somehow I got it in the back of my head, maybe it's my paranoia or whatever, that you're all plotting behind the fucking scenes. You're all making your little fucking plays and your little court intrigue and whatever the fuck. So I'm gonna make it known now. Every time you stand in front of me, you be fucking honest. You stay fucking honest with me. You got a fucking problem, you say it to my fucking face. And my family's fucking face. Well, here, but yet...
We haven't done anything.
Let me
sure.
tell you a little fable, huh?
Tony, you gotta
Now,
finish
see-
your sentences.
Oh, sorry, my bad. You're people like fables, right, Cole?
Sure, yes.
Okay, yeah, well, let me tell you a little fable. Now, see, there was a wise and cunning wolf. A pack of them, actually. And then there was a nice little young, group of fucking young dragons. Now, see, the young dragons, they were going around acting all nice, but in the background, they were playing with the little notes and pens, playing with their fucking gun, ready to put it here, put it there, right in the fucking dot.
I'm fanning him
So
down
the
if
wise and
anything
cunning
happens.
wolf, forgave him and told him to fucking knock it off. But the young dragons, they just persisted and persisted and persisted. So you know what the wise and cunning wolf did? He took him around the fucking corner and he put 5 in the back of his fucking skull. Now, I've been told that there's a secret meaning to that thing, but I think you're smart enough to get that one, right, Cole?
Yeah. Yes, I understand your means.
Yeah. Yeah, good. I'm glad you understand me.
Let me ask you one question, though. What good would it do us to raise our guns to you and your family?
I ask myself that question every night after hearing what I heard.
Which is why we're here.
It would do us no good.
Has had no problems with us, and we've had no problems with Taipan. So I ask myself,
maybe you should consider
every
the
single
fact
day.
that people are saying things because they want to drive wedges.
No, you see, we didn't hear this through a third party. We heard this directly from a member of your family.
Our sources are concrete.
You're saying your sources, so you're saying not yourselves.
A direct source, yes, not through a third party.
Let me just say that if someone did say something like this in anger, that I will make sure that it is squashed, and there is no plans at all. This, I don't know how to make you believe me, but there is no plan of any hostility toward you and yours from us. This is
I think we're done
absolute.
here. Good. Then we'll respect your business, carry on what you were doing, and let's live in peace in this city.
I hope so, yes. And if I do have issue, I will be more prompt in coming to you, even if I have to go to the telegram office. And for that, I apologize, but yeah, there were days I did not even check once.
Okay. We're done here. Thank you for your time.
Let's
go. Have a great night.
And Holly, before you start thinking that our sources are wrong, or we can't trust them, we wouldn't be here if we couldn't. Take it easy. Have a good day, huh? Ciao. Buona fortuna.
Is it possible that they heard something Yahuko might have said? Because he always said a lot of garbage.
I think it's more recent than that.
Why won't they say who said it?
I don't know.
If their sources are so concrete, how come they don't know who said it? I think that they're just being fed stuff.
It's possible, yeah. I don't know. I know that even I was angry, but I did not say anything open.
No, they had a pretty direct quote right there, and I don't... I mean, at most it sounds like
if someone say that against our family too, I would be very angry as well. Might not have been as courteous as they have been just now.
Yeah, real courteous, coming and surrounding you alone with 6 people. Real courteous.
Well, they could have shot me.
Yeah, they could have, but still.
Alright, we have to check telegram.
Yeah.
Where's Emily, do you know?
No, I don't. Certainly was not expecting to walk up and find that scene, though. I thought they was about to gun you down.
Yeah. Well... that was interesting. It would not do us any good, though, to take hostility toward them.
No. We don't want more wars.
Hello, dear.
In the gun shop.
What?
The door's open in my eyes.
Yeah, it's for me too. I came from there.
Okay.
I was helping some customers.
Hey, you know the statue of Guan Yu that I have in there?
Yeah.
Should I take it away?
Did you take it away?
No, should I take it away?
Why?
Well, the marshals issued some new, not new, but regulatory advice on where to place things.
Well, I think it's just decoration. It's probably okay.
Okay. Who was the other lady? Danny, I know.
I don't know. I don't know them.
Yeah. They had shot me, then we would not have any meeting later.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. Nothing. Fuck.
You sure you got him telegram back the right number?
Yeah, XN961.
That's your number.
Yeah, he's supposed to telegram me.
Okay, I meant if you telegrammed him, his is FJ404.
Okay, yeah, let me telegram him. Oh shit, fuck. FJ. FJ.
I think it's hang on, let me look again.
Anyhow.
FJ404.
Alright.
Boy, that really put me on edge, walking in and all those... Oh, my goodness. That's some stressful stuff, man. Now we're gonna get gunned down.
Okay. 21.
What?
I sent a telegram. You want to get on?
My horse is coming over now.
Okay.
Oh, there he is. My anxiety was spiking. Yep, pretty much how I felt.
Alright, I need to go to the bank real quickly.
No, I'll walk with you.
Okay. Yeah. This family is not to be underestimated, that's for sure.
Yeah. And they're definitely afraid of showing any sorts of weaknesses. They don't go nowhere without 6 of them.
Same as the cut.
Yep.
You know, the cut has said many things against them, but of course I do not tell them this. Yeah, Tony. I like this guy too. A lot of horses here.
Sure is. Yeah, not a lot of people though. It's strange.
For some reason, though, I was not even a little bit worried.
What?
I was not even a little bit worried.
Wish I could say the same. When I walked in and I saw 6 people surrounding you, and then I realized who they was.
Yeah, in that situation, maybe best if you see quickly enough, just watch from distance.
Yeah, I thought that you was there with that Marcel and everything. I didn't realize who they was until I was right there.
Yeah.
And they were pretty insistent about me coming inside. I didn't want to, but I don't want to cause more issues considering they already hate me.
Wait, DiCenzos hate you?
Oh yeah, they didn't like the fact that I opened my mouth when we had those meetings.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't think they like a strong woman.
A lot of people have problems with me, even though I ain't done nothing to nobody but Jack.
When I came over here, I saw Tony creeping around. Then he was like, "Oh, my good friend, how are you?"
I bet that's what those binocular sounds we heard were.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Mm-hmm. They were looking to see if we was around. Exactly what that was. You see me checking them corners. I try to. Sorry?
Don't blame them. I don't blame them for being angry.
They sound paranoid is what they sound.
Yeah. You know, this conflict, no matter how they won, they have won it. And the bell is, do you know? Maybe you don't even know.
No, I heard last night. She's gone.
Heard?
She's
Okay,
gone
yeah.
down to Mexico, might never come back.
That's right. Oh, that's right, yeah. Oh man, the days blur together.
Yeah.
Today I got a telegram from Jim. I don't know if you know him, and his lady, Laura. They too are leaving the crossing.
No, I don't know them.
James and his girl, Rosa Maria, they leave the crossing. Jim and his lady, they leave the crossing. Annabelle, Morgan is staying.
Morgan staying.
Yeah, actually, it's at the time I would go down to the desert now to try and see him.
Well, if that's what you want to do, I mean, if we're not getting telegram back from Hicks, we don't know where they's gonna be.
Yeah, I think tonight, no.
Okay.
With as little people as we have right now, it's a bit dangerous.
Yeah. You know what Emily went up to? Did she say she was going to bed? Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Mr. Way wake up a little bit and he say, "No, I want to sleep again." So he'll be around tomorrow. So if we don't have this meeting with the Summers tonight, possible maybe tomorrow. I told him before 11 Eastern it'd be okay. So we basically have 1 hour left.
Okay. Hopefully they'll respond. Because I don't know if I'll be able to be here tomorrow.
All right. So much drama.
I'm really sick and tired of drama, Cole.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind just getting down to business for a while. I don't mind a fight or two here and there, but maybe I'm getting old.
When it's constant, when it's people that can't be reasoned with. You know, Kettleman, the only thing that will ever satisfy him is you throwing me at his feet in ropes. That is the only thing. Exhausted everything else.
I'm whispering now, but I know who say these words to. But
Oh!
DiCenzos.
I'm sorry. I was trying to make sure I was whispering. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you want to have a little fist fight?
Not with Emily. Not around.
I know who say these words.
Who said them?
Riley.
Okay, I wondered.
Sometimes he does these. Sometimes he says things in front of lots of people. And I'm always shocked by it, but I don't say anything about it.
How would he have said them around?
I want to say he said it inside the bar in Armadillo.
They don't seem to know that they knew it was him.
No. I don't know which one.
Well, then hopefully they'll forget about it. If it doesn't happen again.
I don't think they will.
What do they want? What do they want?
They probably want to put a bullet in whoever said it.
Well, that's not going to be acceptable.
No. That would mean conflict.
No, they don't get to try and kill one of us just because someone expressed expressed how they really feel.
Yeah. Well, they ripped a little Flash with knives once because he disrespected them. And it wasn't even half as serious as what
you know what that's
everybody
called?
say.
That's called being insecure and afraid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We have to make sure that everything that we discuss or talk about or think about, whoever we say it to, we have to be very careful.
Yeah.
Especially now with the Summers too.
Yeah.
I think he also has arm is growing longer. Like us, we could go to him and he accept and we get information for him. I'm sure he has others as well. Make sure not to say anything bad about him to anyone but us, maybe Julius.
Yeah, I trust Julius.
Yeah, and be careful about Pearly.
Okay.
He is definitely in the DiCenzos pocket.
Noted.
Yeah, I think anyone else but us and Julius. There may have been a few in the desert we could trust with our lives, but now most of them are gone.
Yeah.
This has put us in a little bit.
Yeah, tight spot.
Yeah, tight spot. Give me 1 second, sorry.
His dogs are noisy creatures. Oh man, I was at the farm supply store today and someone walked in with 3 corgis. But these weren't just like any corgis. These were the biggest, most gigantic corgis I've ever seen in my life. Like they were massive. And they just come waddling in. He didn't have any of them on leashes. They just like took over the entire store. Like they're behind the counter and they're going around. And then I went on the parking lot because my dad went to get some propane, and he was trying to get them in the car. But the biggest teddy bear one came waddling up to me and he's like, Gracie, come back. And I'm like, oh, does she smell my liver treats? Because I had my puppy with me.
We have not expanded our enemies. Today was a little bit close.
Well, I held my tongue for a reason, Cole.
Yeah.
I hate the attitude, but there's nothing that we can do about it. There's gonna be another giant group that does whatever they want. Yeah, corgis are real sweet. This is the fluffiest corgi I've ever seen in my life. I don't know, it's so big. Huge fluffy corgi. They were so cute. And I had to go over to his car and I pet each of them and gave them each a little treat.
What I really need to do is go out and get more herbs.
Yeah.
This guy, young man who came to do the business, I sold him a crate full of goods, 3-4 days ago. He sold it all. Came back for more last night. Picked it up today. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, fuck, it's raining.
Yep. I want to go check telegrams again, just in case.
They've also said twice now that they are not in bed with the cattlemen.
Well, I sure hope that remains to be so.
You imagine if Summers, DiCenzos, cattlemen became allied somehow. That would be a nightmare.
Yeah, there would be nothing that anybody could do against that.
No.
I've seen a massive golden retriever at the dog park and they called him Beast. You know, I was thinking the other day, looking at Cinder.
Gavin and Jack too. This also would be nightmare.
Yep. I know.
I don't know how his people fight, but I would assume they're probably some of the best fighters here.
Yeah.
I guess you might know.
Yeah.
Some of them fought in the Van Horn Wars. And they
No,
won
only
every
one.
battle.
Only one. All the
Only
others
one?
did.
Oh. That Blondie.
Yeah. But that whole crew that we was hiring out, that's all his now.
Yeah.
People like that. Well, you know I did a bank job with them, right?
Yeah.
They were very good at what they do.
Oh, you know, once Feilong is better, he too would like to be involved in bank.
Yeah, well, we need to find a few more people to do stuff like that with.
Yeah, there were a couple, but one of them was Rennie last night. He's not to be trusted, though. Nothing.
Yeah, I sent him one as well. I don't have anything.
I think it must not be happening.
Okay. How long do you want to give it?
Well, I told him until 11 Eastern.
So, an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Howdy, Yuri.
Oh. Holly, right?
Yep.
Ah.
Oh.
Sorry, I did not recognize you.
That's quite alright. I have my coat on, so.
Mm-hmm.
The lady from Asia, yeah?
Yeah, she's from. You said Korea?
I'm sorry?
You say that your name is Korean?
Oh, yes. Yuri,
Rongxiong.
yes.
That she's from New York.
안녕하세요, yes. My great-grandparents were from there.
Okay.
So I'm afraid I don't sound terribly like I'm Korean, but I am.
You have never been there?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
I've
The
heard
city
it's a
where I'm
wonderful
from
place.
is actually quite close to Korea.
Really now?
Yeah. About 2 days boat trip.
Huh.
Most likely lurking. Thanks for the follow.
City of Tianjin.
I'm more from the southern side. My great-grandparents were from Busan.
Okay.
So, the southern shores.
I don't know too much about the Korea, but it's an honor to meet you. We are almost
Yes.
like neighbors, maybe. Haha.
Oh, you're from Japan?
No, China.
China, sorry.
Fine.
Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, my name is Yuri.
Yuri. People call me Ko.
Cool.
Yes.
It's very nice to meet you. It's an honor. Do you work with Holly?
Yeah, we are the same organization.
Ah.
Taipan.
You make guns?
Yeah, we do guns. We do the Meiri market every second Saturday. I do a cigarette opium business as well, and a couple other small businesses.
Oh, sounds great.
What is it you do here in the crossing?
I just arrived here from New York, so I'm just,
Oh,
just kind of
brand new.
searching. Yeah, brand new. About a day.
okay. Well, if there is ever you're looking for the work or something, let me know. Stop by.
She said that
The gun
she's
shop.
actually interested in maybe working at the gun store or something like that.
Actually, yeah,
Really?
I'm more proficient in knives. I know that sounds a little concerning, but
No, that's
not
actually
really
very good.
guns. But
I had 2 women in a row tell me that coming up to the counter.
Oh,
Oh,
that are good with the knife. Haha.
yeah, I am pretty good with throwing knives, so
Oh.
I'm better at maintaining those than guns. But
No, we sell them there as well. But if you
Yeah,
are
correct.
interested in maybe looking at a little part-time job there, we could definitely use the help.
yeah, of course, that would actually be great because I don't know what else I would do. I know Miss Holly here tried to give me a few tips, but I'm afraid I'm not really cut out for the country life. So
Yeah, I understand this.
Hmm.
The man you need to speak to, his name is Bailey. He will be here tomorrow evening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tonight
Okay, great.
he had some business out of state. He cannot return.
That's fine.
He does the gun business. I am director of the opium sales, so he would be the one to speak to if you like. But if you want, I can give you a tour of the place if you are interested.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Do you need help with any of the opium stuff too? My warden would.
Let's why don't we go,
Yeah, go
to a
have
more
tea.
better place? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, probably better.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
that's good.
Yeah, just gotta keep you, thinking on your feet, man.
You're fine. You're fine. Just
Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, she did the same thing to me not more than 2 minutes ago.
I think that's an over-exaggeration.
Well, it's all right. It's all right, Miss Holly. I know you don't like me, but you don't have to show it that clearly.
Holly, can you take her to the gun shop? I'll go get some tea real quickly. and
Yeah,
meet you
I'll
there.
take it up there.
Okay.
I saw there was a restaurant around here too. I didn't know if you ran that as well.
No, we're not running. Well, you mean back in the alleys? Yes, the opium emporium.
Right. Oh, no. I meant the Jade Dragon.
No, we're not running anything regarding that.
I feel like it would be a lot to take care of anyways.
Yeah, it's not really something we have access to, I think so.
Yeah, understandable. Oh, what the hell?
What?
Horses have their minds of their own these days, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much every day. Yeah, we're going here.
Oh. Does it always smell here?
Yes. Have you seen the rivers?
I have had the pleasure of falling into the river, actually.
Yeah, well, I think that says enough.
Yeah, I had to take a nice long bath afterwards. Not the greatest thing in the world. Yeah, this place is much more industrialized than I thought, but that's fine. Oh.
You can have a seat. I'll be up with the tea.
Oh, this is lovely. Thank you.
One, two. Hmm?
Okay. Sorry, that chair I think is a bit too flimsy for me. Are you just cracking a safe in front of me?
It's all safe.
Oh. I didn't know this was part of your business. This is a nice little... You should have a tea shop up here.
Well, we certainly have tea up here. There we go. Oops. You want a fishing rod?
Oh, no. I actually already have one. It's actually not doing too bad catching some fish earlier. My mother would take me fishing to make our own food, so it was just something I'm used to.
I see. And here's
I have
Mr.
the
Cole
tea.
with the tea.
Thank you.
I cannot.
I'm
get
surprised you
Mr.
don't
Cole.
have the tea up here, Mr. Ko.
Well, we do, but I have to usually prepare it. It takes a while, so
Of course.
the
Yeah.
shopkeeper over across the street, he sometimes stocks it as well.
Got to bring the water up and everything. You know, it's not. We don't have plumbing up here, unfortunately.
That is unfortunate. Bet you could make
Thank
quite the
you.
business up here selling tea. Never know how much people like it.
Yeah. You want some tea, Emily?
Yes.
Are you just cracking a safe in front of me? Yes.
Can you reach? Having difficulty? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I was having difficulty for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm going to remain standing. I'll tell you why in a minute. Tell me your name one more time. I'm sorry.
Yuri.
Yuri. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, so we run this gun shop here. This, of course, is our usual office meeting room. Many times people like to come up here and practice on that little black box over there. And there's
The
another,
safe?
yeah, there's another box over here. Usually people are quite respect. They don't leave a mess. They ask for permission. Usually, of course, we give.
Of course.
Before I say anything more, though, I have to tell you something to make sure that you know what is going on right now. You are newly arrived, so you must not know yet. There has been a conflict here in the crossing for the last 3 weeks or so. You heard anything about this?
Not much, just a few things every now and then. People just, I knew there was something going on in the West, but not really anything that I would know about, really.
Yeah, that is a different conflict. The one that we are involved in is involving this group called the Cattlemen. I call them the Cattle Cult. They are more like a cult than a group, a gang.
That's a good one.
And so we have been in this conflict for nearly 3 weeks now. We have had one victory after another. Right now, they're kind of scattered around. But there is a little bit of danger working here at this time. Does this worry you?
Not really, to be honest with you. I have to ask though. Why is there this conflict? Like, what is? I'm assuming the cattlemen's are bad. I find you guys very hospitable.
Well,
That's a very, very, very long story.
yeah. Yes, I will say the short version. Holly, maybe you can give her the longer version.
If it's too much, you don't.
No,
have
it's
to.
fine.
I mean, I'm open about it. Jack Kettleman is the leader of a gang. I used to run with him many, many months ago, about 8 or 9 months ago. And he kept stabbing me in the back, so I finally shot him in his. He didn't die. He's held it against me ever since. There's been multiple wars that we've been through, and he hasn't gotten his blood. So he's really relentless in that regard.
He got shot in the back and survived.
A common occurrence in the crossing. I wouldn't look into it too much. But, yeah.
I suppose so.
There was a time when the Kettleman, he was a businessman here in Saint Denis. He had a good friend, a friend of mine actually.
Taipan totally is a cult.
And he changed his ways. He said the outlaw day is over. It's the new era of the business. So he started to do this business. Of course, if you listen to him, he was the best businessman there ever was, or is, or ever will be. But during this time, we did talk a few times. In the last conversation I had with him, he said that if you do not give me Holly, I will stamp you, Taipan, out one by one until there is nothing left. Told him this is not a very good way to do business, of course, and wait to see what happened. Well, 2 weeks ago, an assassin tried to kill me. Failed. And so we have been in this conflict ever since. Now, I could stand here and tell you, this man is what we call Yaogwai, a demon. He likes to burn ladies alive, drive nails in their chest. He has threatened to burn Holly here alive on an oil tanker. And much worse, too. But he's also quite a charmer, too. He has a way with words that attract people to him. And they usually end up dead. So, right now for us, it's a battle of survival. Either we survive or he.
Yeah, I can guarantee you, Yuri, that if you meet him, if you run into him, you will like him immensely. He'll be very kind to you. He's very gregarious. He's very quick to draw people in, especially when they're new to the crossing. That's how he gets you under his thumb. And he will do it all without you ever feeling like he's doing it intentionally. Which, to a degree, maybe he's not. It's part of who he is. Doesn't mean he's not dangerous.
And so that is why I remain standing. In case someone decides they want to come in, I can be ready pretty quick.
Honestly, is it bad to say I'm used to these kinds of things?
No, I love it. That is exactly what I was hoping to hear.
Yeah, I am not particularly a fan of people who stab each other in the back, so...
No, I love it.
Especially someone like Kettleman who goes after women like that.
Well, like I said, I did betray Kettleman.
No,
So,
but he did it first, so you did it back. It's only natural.
Yeah, his was repeatedly putting me in danger and laughed in my face when he did something that endangered me and I begged him not to, and tried to present alternatives. Over and over and over again. Jeopardizing the lives of everyone around him. He's had more than just me leave him and betray him since, too, because he's never changed the way he acts.
Sounds like a very unreliable person. Completely unreliable.
He is. He very much is.
Not someone I'd like to be around. Trust me, Mr. Ko, I would rather be around some people like this who are much more honorable in that sense.
Well, I hope people say we are honorable. I believe we are. But of course, when it comes to conflict or war or battles, we must do what we have to survive. And,
Of course.
Last, excluding one battle in the field, we have won
Like
every
2 or 3
single fight
times,
with his
Script.
gang since. And some of them are in Sisika. One man might not ever walk again. I'm not sure. And the rest, well, they're still out there. One of ours was hit yesterday. Hurt quite badly.
Is Sisika like a jail or something?
Yeah, it's
It's
a
a
violent
prison.
retreat.
Ah, sounds like a wonderful time. Well, I've never really had a. Not to say that you'd be my family right away, but I've never had a family before, and especially people with familiar faces would be nicer to be around than people who would intentionally hurt others. So.
Yeah, I have to say that it is refreshing to see people from my side of the world. Well, it's not mine, but of course that side of the world is.
As you can see, Emily and I are kind of adopted.
Yeah, we're adopted into the family.
Emily here is a doctor, so if you are ever in need of anything health related, she can help.
I can.
Thank you.
No payment necessary. I just like helping people.
It's very kind of you, miss.
I'm just quick with mechanisms, be it locks, clocks, or guns.
Well, I can see why they keep you around. Always needed something like that. It's always good. But like I said, I've never really been one for guns. I only have one when it's necessary, but fast learner.
Well, definitely. We can not only provide you with the best weapons available, except for the damn Mauser, we still don't have that one. But
it's a tragedy.
We can.
I heard. I was gonna say. I heard it's a pea shoot.
What?
Mauser?
I think it's fairly effective.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
So
you get
what
a
I
lot
heard
of
was wrong.
you get a lot of shots.
Well, yeah, and you reload.
It's got
like
a magazine. It's got a magazine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not like these 6 shooters. It's something else.
I think I'd rather be hit by the Navy once than the Mauser 2 or 3 times in the same amount of time.
Yeah, it fires very rapidly. And I think, 10, 14 shots, something like that. It's the Han Solo gun.
Yeah, there is one.
It looks
in
all
the
like it.
crossing. We might know where it is, but not 100% sure yet.
I want one so bad.
Yeah. If you get one, I'll fight you for it.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's a range not too far from here where we can practice if you like.
Yeah, I mean, I've been taught how to use a gun. It's not my preferred way of doing things.
Well, you and Fei Long would get along quite well. He also prefers the hatchet or the sword.
I played with one on creative server, and
He's,
it was just
sleeping now. He was the one injured yesterday.
Down. It shoots super fast.
Yeah,
it's kind of OP. That's
he's
why they're
from China, from Foshan.
it so much.
You know where the Shaolin monks train?
Yes.
Yeah, he's from that area. Bai Li, he's the one that runs the gun shop here. He is also from my same city, but his family also come from Beijing.
Beijing? Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and the one person we have not told you about is Zhang Wei. He is our, illustrious leader. He is mostly involved in the mining industry.
Yeah, Miss Holly told me about the mining industry. It's
okay.
I've heard it's pretty lucrative, actually, if you know how to do it.
It can be. Yeah. No, it's for me, I can do it once or twice a week, maybe at most. but it does get you. It makes you very tired and dirty, but every once in a while, a diamond will fall out of the rocks, or a ruby, or an emerald. But that is mainly what he does. Now, you also ask about the opium business.
Yes. If you need help with that as well, my previous caretaker was very big on opium and cigars and things like that. So, he taught me a few things about that as well.
Okay. Now, there are 2 forms here in the crossing. So far, even though the poppy plant can be harvested here, I cannot find a way to make a local opium. Opium that I make in the smoke form is imported, mixed with the finest tobaccos, and then sold as a cigarette or as pipe tobacco. Opium tobacco. It's actually quite a big seller, actually. The other form is tonics and tinctures. This is where we could use the most help, because there are so many different types of ingredients that you can combine together to create a new effect. If you like, we could step over there in a little bit, and I can show you a few things.
You have to collect herbs and things like that?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Huh.
Yes.
Sounds really tough, but if you need help with that, I am willing to lend a hand.
All right. Well, yeah, it's
Well, Cole knows where a lot of the herbs are. If you have an herb pouch, you can collect them.
Oh, okay. It's just a matter of collecting them, I suppose.
I have a free one I can give you if you want to start doing that.
Yeah, if you don't mind, that would be wonderful.
I think for this, maybe on the weekend might be a good time if you are around. How often are you awake here?
Pretty awake, most days, I would say.
Okay, that is good. So I think, for now, tomorrow evening, I think after 6 p.m. Eastern time, if you can come around, I can introduce you to Bailey. And we can take it from there.
Of course. Yeah, I would, I didn't realize there were more of you. That, it's actually very reassuring.
Well, actually, if everyone in our organization were to come into this room now, might be one of the biggest outfits in the crossing. But unfortunately, quite a few cannot wake up every day, or they have business out of state.
Of course.
You know how it is.
Yes, I understand. Well, yeah, I would love to if you'll have me, to help out a bit. That's all right.
Sure. So what kind of salary would you like?
Salary?
Yeah.
Well, you're talking about a job, so they don't get paid.
I know, I just,
Well, there's 2 ways we can do this. One would be salary. The other way would be and a way that we actually encourage for people who are honestly wanting to put in the time and the effort, find a niche that you are very interested in, and you can keep the profits from that for yourself. We would be there to help you, to be with you whenever it's possible, but of course you're also free to go out on your own as well, in whatever pursuit you like.
I honestly don't know which one I would rather prefer.
All right, give it some time. It's fine.
I apologize.
No apology necessary.
You don't have to apologize. Yeah, you don't have to apologize.
For instance,
I've never been asked that question before.
For instance, Emily here, when we first hired her, she was salary. And then that lasts, maybe 1 month, maybe?
It lasted about 2 months, and then
2 months,
or
okay.
maybe 1 month and a half. Yeah, because Gus did pay me a few times, but after a while, it stopped.
I think it was a mix of forgetting to pay her, and then also everyone is getting so close that, well, we just share the profits as we can.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like, have you ever heard, you've never heard of the Mady Market, right?
I'm afraid I have not.
Yeah, that is an open air market we have here in Saint Denis every other Saturday, where tradesmen and women come to do the business, make a barter, establish connections, relationship, these things. And everything from diamonds to watches to food to drink to black market to, of course, opium sales and everything in between. And if you were to sell one thing at this market, all these would be your profit. Also, if you are interested in the gun shop and you're able to purchase weapons, you would make the money off the sales of these weapons. For the opium, let's say we work together for a little while. You start making your own tonics, sell it under our brand name. You would make this money for yourself as well. So I think that way would be much more profitable than having salary.
Yeah, alright, that sounds good.
Yeah, it just might take you some time to figure out where your niche is.
Of course. Yeah, it might take me some time, but that's alright. I think it would help while I'm also getting to know you guys, so.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can you, if you feel up to it, you mentioned that conflict, knives, these things, you are no stranger to it.
Not in my personal life, no.
Can you elaborate a little bit?
Tell
me about yourself a little.
Well, to keep it simple, I was taken from my family by a jealous merchant. And, to be frank with you, I killed him when I was old enough with a knife. So, that's probably why it explains why I'm so good with knives. He, did not treat me well. And he took me from my family, so did not appreciate that. Yeah.
Oh, then he got what he deserved.
He did.
I know what it's like to be without your family.
Yeah, partially is why I kind of hate how I sound, because I only remember a few things about my parents and my my heritage, and it not being able to see that again really bothered me. So
You have not been able to find them since.
no, I have not. The merchant, kind of framed my father for a murder, and he was taken away. My mother I never saw again. Yeah. Bit, I know, bit much, but I feel I have to be honest with you guys if I want to be around more often.
Oh, I think you will find that there are quite a few of us, the stories of how we got here. A different type of pain, but we are no stranger. There are difficult times too, back home. So you were born in Korea, yes, and then taken to New York. Is this correct?
No, I was born in New York.
Okay.
My great-grandparents were Korean. From the few years I had with my parents, I learned a bit of the language, but I'm afraid I don't know as much as I'd like.
I only know a few words of Korea. Think for a second. 안녕하세요. Is this right?
안녕하세요.
Yeah, this means hello. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Another one. I don't know if I say it correct, but kamsamida. I believe these two.
Sumida.
Yeah, I forget what it means.
Sumida.
Kamsahamnida means thank you.
Okay. Oh, all right, very good. That's it. That's all I
Yeah, I
have.
remember that from the airplane going to Korea a few times.
Impressive.
Sumida, Sumida.
Well, I speak, of course, Mandarin Chinese. Fei Long, he speak Cantonese.
Yeah, I speak English.
She speak English.
Hey, your English is really good.
Well, thank you. That's why I'm the English teacher, apparently.
Yeah, she's the English teacher for organization. Well, actually, I think Mr. Wei claims these.
Okay, yeah, sure, Mr. Wei.
You've never taught me anything yet.
No, he just complains every time I have to correct him.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Wei uses weird words. He just does. They're just strange.
Weird words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does. I actually learned a little bit from him.
You learned English from him?
Yeah, a little bit. When I first get here, I could hardly speak anything. On the boat, I tried to learn, but of course the sailors, they teach me all the bad words.
Of course, as they want to do.
Mm-hmm. And so when I get here,
Sounds about right.
Well, I chose a different path. I was bandit, robbing these kind of thing, and ended up in the desert where I met two people that we actually almost had gunfight, and then we decided, no, let's become the friend. So we became a friend, and but they were gunned down, died. After this, yeah, it's okay. Long time ago. After this, I went to the Saint-Denis library, stole a lot of books, and went to a cave in the desert to learn.
So, why don't you we met?
But
why don't you tell her how we met?
Yeah.
Before we got friendly.
Yeah, maybe that's your story.
He held me up. I was scared of him at first. And one of the times he held me up, he took me to the cemetery, told me to turn around and face the gravestone, and pointed a gun at my head.
What on earth, Cole?
One of the times? You mean
He's held me up like 3 times, yeah. The first time he said, "You gonna marry me?"
Yeah, I'm bad at it, Crib.
I just
Wow, Cole.
Yeah, well, okay. I was having the culture shock.
That sounds like an excuse to me, but okay.
Yeah. She had a nice weapon.
Yeah, he was having the culture shock, and he held me up and said, "You gonna marry me?"
I read it in a book, okay? I thought,
just having the culture shock. You're gonna marry me now. Okay.
Okay,
At that
wait.
time, I was
Quite
already
a
in a
charmer,
relationship.
Oh, look at the time. I must go check my telegram.
I was gonna say you actually probably should,
I should.
go.
You guys stay here. I'll be right back. I'll run down there.
When he said run down there, he really meant it.
I was having the culture shock. I'm gonna use that as an excuse sometime. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry, Cole. I was having the culture shock. I could use
It's
that in real
quite
life.
funny now. At the time,
So you
obviously,
let
I
him-
was terrified. But
You let him hold you up 3 times?
he always
I
came
mean, I don't
up
think that
on
you
me
really.
when I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I don't think you really let somebody hold you up. It just sort of happens.
You know,
What's
but the fact
Hang
that
on.
it's been him 3
Hang on.
times.
Sure thing. Appreciate the help. Have a nice night.
Howdy, anything I can help you with?
I just picked up some gun oil. My gun's a little corroded right now, so I gotta kind of polish it up, make it nice and
All
mirror
right.
shine, so I can see my face in there, so it don't make any funny noises when it go click. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you don't want that blown up in your face.
No, definitely not, and don't want it blown up in my hand because I kind of like that hand. You only got 2 hands, Got to keep them both as pristine as possible. Otherwise,
Yes, that would
things
be ideal.
become a little less easy to do things, you know. Let's see here. Oh, it's crusty all over the place. Let's give this a little rub. Here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's grime all up in the crevices and everything.
Yeah, that is what happens when you don't clean your weapons. It's okay, Emily. I just saw we had a customer.
Oh, okay. Wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I just heard voices downstairs. Who's
Y'all have a good evening.
Yeah, you as well.
You too.
I got hands for stuffing a face that I like, and yeah. I'm sure Cole will be back soon enough. He's checking those telegrams. Hopefully he's not having the culture shock out there.
Asking someone else to marry him.
I think his cheeks were a little red.
Also, I don't think that he was asking her. I think he just said we are getting married now.
That's
Oh.
what I said.
yeah.
You're gonna marry
The telegram back. They probably
yeah.
won't be meeting tonight.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna get going then.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, if you find out when tomorrow night, if that's gonna happen, that'd be good. But
Yeah, I'll send someone to your apartment to wake you up.
okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll see you then.
Okay. Yuri, would you like to go see the Cole's Opium Emporium and the
Okay, I'm gonna swap to Saffron. I'm gonna go get something to drink in the middle of it.